morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and before we get started, I got to give my shout-outs. Today's shout-out winners are Typical Raider 6, and Baleen ST. I think that's probably Baleen's strain. Typical Raider 6 and Baleen ST. Those are our shout-out winners. Congratulations, you two. What are we doing here today? Well, we're in Indian Wells Canyon, as you can see, one of my favorite areas to explore, and also to go fly quadcopters. But what I got for you is, again, another flight of the X520. It's kind of a breezy day here, so it's going to be a challenge. But what I wanted to demonstrate is that you can fly this thing just about anywhere. You don't really need a runway, although it can help. You know, I got a little bit of a runway here. I can probably land it if I need to horizontally, but you can take off vertically. Although I don't think I'll be able to land it vertically today, like I mentioned. Actually, I probably will come up this way, the wind's coming that way, and plop it down right here. We'll see. So let's go for a flight of the X520 here in Indian Wells Canyon. Hope you enjoy this flight. Okay, since the wind's coming that way, I have the wings pointed parallel with the wind. Let's start up the motors. Actually, let's put the throttle at half stick and do an automatic takeoff. Pressing down the takeoff button. And going up a little higher. Going up a bit higher, and going to 6G mode. So yeah, you don't need a big field to fly this thing. And I got a bit of a wind coming up this hill here, and I got the motor almost, I'm cutting down the motor. What I'm going to do is some ridge flying. There's a ridge right here. Look at that thing go up. Throttle is almost off. So we're going to do some ridge soaring. I got to keep a little bit of motor on it because some of the steering is differential thrust on this airplane. So I'm not shutting down the motor entirely. Just gentle throttle and doing ridge soaring. Look at it go up, going up, going up, going up, and banking it to the left. Actually, I guess I should be banking into the wind. Let's try that again. Going back over there, climbing up, climbing, catching the wind, and I think I got to turn to the left to go into the wind. In ridge soaring. I'm not an expert ridge soarer, but some of my viewers are, and they advise me to do figure eights and turn into the wind on the end of the figure eights. So I'm doing that now. Going down the other way, turning the other way to the left. Okay, I've gone too far over there. I lost some of that lift. Coming back parallel. So anyways, if you haven't gathered, I really like this airplane. I've been flying it a lot, folks. This is like my 10th flight with the thing because it's just so easy to set up and easy to fly. I'm not doing acrobatics today. Again, let's give it a little throttle. Let's try some 3D. A little bit of 3D up there. Going back to 6G. And coming back down, because again, you're not seeing this because I'm too high. So coming down. And again, I'm flying over this towards the sun. That's not good for you guys to see this. But flying over here just to show you this thing doing slope soaring here. Look at that. It's just barely flying. Going downwind. Let's see if I can come up this way. Closer to me to show you this. But yeah, this is a wonderful airplane. And I'm really surprised that this thing hasn't gotten a lot more notice. I mean, really surprised. Lots of people should have this by now, but I'm not seeing it. Look at the wind blowing that thing up, sending it up high. Because it is such a wonderful airplane that you can take and fly just about anywhere. Even in a small lot. See how I can keep it in a small area? It's probably in your backyard. No, I wouldn't try too small a lot, but see, it can turn on a dime. I'm hoping the wind picks up again. We lost that. There it comes. There it goes. Going back up again. Soaring, soaring, soaring. Turning into the wind. Here at Indian Wells Canyon. So, just a short flight. I was just flying the GDU-02 here. Just trying out some of the features. Actually, was obstacle avoidance. So if you're interested in the GDU-02, keep an eye out for that thing, or my video on it. Okay, I'm going to bring it in for a landing, folks. And we're going to call it quits here. And to do that landing, I'm going to try to come up this road. Kaploop. See, that's all I needed to land. So this, again, is an excellent airplane, folks. I really enjoy this thing. This is a keeper for me. So definite quadcopter 101 keeper. And I'm going to be definitely doing more videos on this. I already got a lot of requests to slap on what do you call it? FPV camera. And I'll try to do that in the future. But today, again, I was just trying slope soaring up here at Indian Wells Canyon with the thing. And it seemed to work very well. So hope you enjoyed that flight. This is, let's close up the battery bay. This is Quadcopter 101 with the X520. Quadcopter 101, signing out.